I'm documenting my journey as a road to 10k months profit as a young 18 years old entrepreneur, and I already have built six figures with my business at 18 years old, and that's how I'm doing it. But I need to scale right now to 10k to actually hit it to the next level. So in this video, basically, I'm following the same framework as in my last videos. So I'm answering to your questions. I'm showing you my business stats, basically social media numbers, any huge deals I have signed so far, and to-do list and strategies. So we can start from the last one to keep it more engaged and of course more unique. So basically, topic of this video, I just want to go about how you can generate the best ever business ideas. And one one new and one very important lesson I want to tell you is that there's no really the best ever business idea, or there's no really the best way on how we can generate this business idea, because basically before you really understand what works for you or what actually can bring you to any point into your life, you need to try a bunch of things before you realize it. Let me explain you my background. I started so that's basically start point. I started as 13 years old guy, and I didn't even know that I'm going to become an entrepreneur. I just started as a simple art designer. So basically, I just created some good pictures in Photoshop, and why I started it is not really to make money. It's just to enjoy the whole process. So basically, at that time, I didn't make anything. Maybe some opportunities from my from friends of my parents jumped, so I could make like I think around $20 a month ideally, like 20 30. So it was like mine is the best probably month at that time. But I really didn't focus on that because the whole point it was just to enjoy. So just how it looks. Okay, let me draw it in better way. Um, so yeah, at that point I could just make like $20 to $30 a month, but most of my time I just spent narrowing my skills, enjoying the process, connecting with nice people, and so on. So at the time, I was comfortable because again, 13 years old, I need to make money. Like, no sense. Of course, I want to make money, but at that time, I was super. I'm honestly right now. I'm super blessed that I started because I just loved it, not because I want to make money or because it is like it was a need, just because I enjoyed it. So after that, let's go to the next point. Basically, when I moved into thumbnail artist. So basically, thumbnail designer as well, something like this, but just different space because uh, arts unfortunately won't monetize predictably and etc. Especially right now with AI. So that's a little bit old school. So I just moved into thumbnail designer. At that time, it was so and so popular, especially where I was based. So I just moved into this space, and it went pretty good. So yeah, I just found first clients, and at that time, I already predictably, like 3 months predictably, I could make $100 a month. What is not a lot, but in my country where I'm from Ukraine. Usual salary is around at that time it was $300. So it's not too bad honestly. So I just enjoyed the process as well. Again, no crazy rush. I just enjoyed the process, and after that, I'm I'm still to be the same thumbnail artist designer, but things a little bit changed because first, uh, just crazy shit ever happened in this world. It's basically war between Ukraine and Russia. So that's absolutely crazy. And at that time, I worked really a lot with Russian artists. What I'm really hating right now. I mean, and yeah, and I just lost practically all clients. First month, we keep going like until cards, all these transactions won't blocked. But after that, it just became super hard to even them to send me any cash. So I just I lost all my clients, And I had a few Ukrainian clients, but you probably understand that it wasn't priority for them to create YouTube videos at that time. So yeah, okay, but I didn't last. I just transitioned to different market, to US and Poland market. Basically in Poland I'm based right now, and it was crazy because okay, it was March. It was March. So in March, I I make the same $100. I think around something like this, $100 in 150 maybe. So it was pretty good. Just to be on the same level even after losing all clients. But the next month, it was absolutely game changer because I found absolutely crazy ways to find clients. And yeah, and in April, I made actually, I think, let me, yeah, I need to convert it into USD. So it was around, yeah, it was around $400, and that's crazy. So basically, there's really long story. I will definitely create a video about my story, but the point is that I went through a lot of things to actually make 5K a month, as as simple entrepreneur, working like a few hours a day. It is possible. So that's basically where I were. After that, I transitioned into different niche, into different offer, and even though I really didn't scale above this point yet, but I'm definitely on the road to hit even seven figure with my business. But back to topic of this video is at the point how we can generate these ideas. It all comes with time because at this point I didn't have any clues that I could do something like this. At this point, I didn't have any clues that I could do something like this. It was just unbelievable for me. And at that point, I couldn't imagine that I could do something like this. So that's absolutely ridiculous. But you should understand that the best ideas comes with experience. And don't get me wrong, you shouldn't spend uh, years and years to actually find the best idea. After that, start a business, and after that, only scale. Because you can create something absolutely crazy only in 1 year. I know a lot of guys that just went from zero to six figures business in 1 year. Uh, that's crazy. But of course, most of them have got ready foundation, but at the same time, like they didn't have any clue where they could be. So the same with you. The same if you want to create a business, if you want to generate the idea. Because today I basically spoke with one of friends of mine, and he's a really smart guy. He worked with tons of different guys, and he have got a lot of skills. But now he's trying to figure out what he should do, and that's probably the hardest thing. When you have got a lot of skills, you don't know how to put them into one offer and how to monetize it in a simple way. So that's basically the thing as well, that he just needs time, and with time he will figure out it. Like there's no doubt, but you just need experience, and you just need this time before you can actually figure out what you can do. And that's just simple answer to this topic, because again, there's no the best business idea. There's no some time frame very when you can find this idea, because it all comes to you spontaneously. I will tell you something more in the next few weeks, because now it's a very important project in my life, and I don't know how it's going to be, but if everything goes in the right direction, then it's going to be absolutely fucking crazy business. But I'll tell you later, because again, I don't know even myself how it could be. Yeah, how it's in general, how it will go, you know. But let's back to third point, to-do list. So today I'm really feeling better because yesterday I was kind of sick, ill. It was absolutely hot, day. Holy shit! And I went to the gym, so it was. I just survived. I just survived, like you know, actually. So it was very hot, but today I'm feeling much better. Very nice day. Created a lot of things. Also, already finalizing to-do list for the day. So just going to to work on my client delivery stuff, because client delivery is the most important thing in my business right now. I just need to deliver amazing results. I just need to deliver. I just need to attract the right people into my ecosystem, into my business. So yeah, that's pretty all in terms of my schedule. I also have got strategy call exactly with this new project that I said to you. Unfortunately, didn't close on the call. Potential like follow up or so. But anyway, that's not the end. There's yeah, we're still crushing it. Anyway, business stats. We can go through this quickly. So in terms of my main YouTube channel, yeah, it, honestly, I have been like slacking in terms of my main YouTube channel. It's probably the things that I'm trying to figure out. I'm just trying to improve my systems. I'm just trying really to deliver amazing results. And when I do this, I just want to create more content. But now the thing is just a little bit focus a little bit different. So that's the reason why I wasn't too active. Pretty reasonable, but of course I need to create content. And in terms of my daily update channel, it's still 9. And back to and already moving to the next point. We don't have any questions, so you can ask me anything related to business, to life, in general. I'll answer in the next video. So would be super happy to give you some value, clarity, because why I'm doing this is just to help you to scale to the next point. Because if I can help you scale to the next point, then to scale to the next point, you would probably reach out to me, and So I appreciate you watching, and just ask me any questions. See you tomorrow in the next video. No slacking, guys. Bye.